Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Dark Souls 3 video. So today we're going to be doing a 10th episode, I believe, of our detailed walkthrough Dark Souls 3. So in last episode we did Irithyll, we defeated Sullivan, and yeah. So before heading into the next area, there's one very important thing we have to do back here in Firelink Shrine. And that is go and speak with Yuria and just make sure you exhaust all her dialogue. Let's talk to her a few times just to make sure, because yeah, she should mention something about a maid named Anri. As long as she said that, it should be fine. But just exhaust it anyway. Make sure you do. And yeah, I think we are ready to go. I don't think we've got any chunks yet. We've only got one, and we need two to upgrade our weapon any further. I don't think we've got any more tomes or anything like that. Go ahead and level up if you like and have the souls, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna go and head to where we left it. Okay, so things to mention. This episode's probably gonna be a pretty short one, but there are a few things that we should mention. So starting off, this is where at the moment, and will probably be for the rest of the game, this is the area where fight clubs go down. And this sword is not the best to get both of these crystal lizards. We're going to lose one of them, but I think they both give us Twink and Titanite anyway. But yeah, this is the arena technically for PvP, if anybody doesn't know that at this point of the game. This is where all the fight clubs go down, or at least one of the areas. I'd say the main one at the moment. There are a few other areas that do some fight clubs, but yeah, this is the most popular one, at least to my knowledge. So yeah. So yeah, anyway, this is, well, technically we're not in it yet, but if you look up there, I'm pretty sure anybody that's played Dark Souls 1 knows exactly where we are. So yeah, this is Anor Londo. Right, where to start? So, there's a load of giants down here with items, but first we're going to go this way. Because if we go there now, we're just going to get bombarded by a load of mages who are above us. Let's go in here first because there's going to be a ring just here. Get rid of most of these guys. Probably don't have to be honest, but whatever. The dark stone plate ring. No, I'm not gonna let you live. Thank you very much. Right, what next? So let's go and take out all those mages. Though there's not really any items up where the mages are. I mean, at least know exactly where the mages are, because you do have to come up here. There are some pretty interesting items this way, but just be careful if you do happen to want to go right first, because you're going to get hit by these guys. They got some pretty incredible range on them. It shouldn't be too much trouble, especially if you've got a strong enough weapon. At this point, I'm not sure what weapon you guys are going to be using, but you should have enough strength or power to take these guys out without any trouble. Just watch out in between these bushes. There's gonna be some. Yeah, kind of a bit of nothing to talk about when we're taking these enemies out, to be honest, because there's a whole load of them. There are going to be a few secondary things we're going to do in this area. Okay. So don't bother going over there to the left or anything like that. There's nothing over there, and if you go into a certain corner, the guys from above will probably knock you off with their great arrows, so just be careful about that. This door just here, just in case. This is a shortcut we're going to be unlocking a bit later on. There's going to be an item to our left, but we're going to be picking that up a bit later on. Am I getting invaded? Of course I'm getting invaded. Oh, why am I not playing offline? Okay. So, once you're offline, or getting really lucky not to get invaded, we're going to come through here. So, as you can see before, technically we're going back to the last area, so there's going to be a fog gate if you're invaded or whatever. And you can't bring companions through here, co-op mates. So yeah, that elevator we just drop down is going to take us back to the bonfire we just came from. And over here, we're actually going to have a crystal lizard with a simple gem in it, which is a new type of gem. So these gems give it a bit of magic, I believe it was magic damage. Yeah, it gives it magic damage and it restores focus points. So yeah, there you have it, a new type of gem. We do get another one a bit later on too. I think next episode we should get another one. Coming across this bridge over here, there's going to be a mimic, which I believe gives us a staff. I believe it's the staff that I'm not sure if I can't guarantee. I think it's the staff, you know, the slug guys have in the cathedral. The guys what launch shit at you. Either that or it's I think it's the staff these mage guys had we just killed. Yeah, okay. It's I'm not sure. It's one of those two. Who cares anyway? It's this staff. I think it could even be a spear actually. Yeah, it's a spear. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was a staff. My bad. My bad. It's a spear. Right. So, like I said, the next thing we're going to do is come to the right out here. And we're going to pick up this item what's hanging up here. And we're just going to go ahead and jump back down to where we came in. This is where the fight club is and all that. And we're going to be back down where the giants are. But obviously now the guys at the top are dead, so they're not going to be bothering as much. So there's 2 giants, I believe. Oh yeah, and there's also 2 NPCs down here that want some killing. Strange how they don't get off the floor. Oh well, it's their fault, I guess. Okay, there's one of them. You get the twin spear from that guy. And there is another NPC around here somewhere. Come on, dude, get up. Oh, fine. And I believe this one? Yeah, this one. Oh god! What the fuck? Not expecting that, mate. Come on, can we kill the giant? Okay, fine, fuck you. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know the giant could hit you. Oh well, you're dead then. I thought the giant was dead, but obviously not. Right, so the giant leaves that. Ember, the NPC, that one I don't think actually leaves anything. Anyway, pick up all the items around this area. This. Another Titanite shard? Okay. And up here there's going to be one behind this bush, slightly hidden. It's the only one that's really kind of hidden over here, which is a large Titanite shard. And yeah, now we're just going to continue up because that's pretty much all we can do in this area. Up the top there's no items, like I said before, where all the mages were. And yeah, we're just going to come into this room. Right, so though this episode is probably going to be pretty short, this is going to be a pretty hard episode. So we're going to come down here behind this fake wall into this area with these 2 friends. So we want to kind of try our best to get one at a time, because if not, this is just going to be stupid. We actually want to kill both of them. 1, because we get a ring, and 2, because we actually get a bonfire down here. Oh god. I swear that I didn't know these guys had electric attacks. I completed this game like 5 times. I did not know that these guys can do an electric attack. Learn something every day. Come on. Is he dead? Yeah, I think he's dead. Okay. 1 down. 1 to go. Right, so they probably won't give you anything. Are you serious? Are you? Oh my god, I couldn't. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm trying to do that anyway. Pick these items up. Human dregs, they are the item we have to give in a covenant we're about to discover, so don't worry about that. Right, so the good thing, if you die, like I just died, you probably won't notice because of the editing. just for the sake of the walkthrough to keep it fluid. If you do die, obviously the other one won't spawn, so it won't respawn. So that's good. Like once you've killed one, then you just have to worry about the other one. That should be fine. The worst thing you can do is obviously get them both to attack you at once. That's just like suicide, and pretty much. Right, one more little hit on you, my friend, and you're dead. There we go. Alright, so when you kill both of them, you should get the Ring of Favor, which is kind of like the Ring of Favor and Protection on Dark Souls 1. But it doesn't break when you take it off, so that's pretty cool. We're actually going to go ahead and equip that. And yeah, like I said before, a bonfire will appear, so go ahead and rest of that. We've got quite a lot of souls at the moment, and let's see, this guy over here is going to allow us to enter Aldrich's Faithful, which is a covenant pretty much like the Watchdogs, but in this case you will defend Anor Londo if you equipped it, and you'll always be looking for somebody to invade in Anor Londo. So yeah. Right, so let's get out of here anyway. You could go back and spend your souls, but we're going to go back to Firelink pretty soon. Before the end of this episode. Or before we even get into the boss of this episode, so it's up to you really. There are a few difficult bits in a second if you don't know how to do them correctly, but you know, it's not one of those critical moments where I really recommend you to go back and don't do what I'm doing. And this has got to be the longest ladder in the fucking game. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway, let's continue up towards Anor Londo. There's an item around here, I believe, round back, hanging off the edge. And yeah, so we have two options here. We can go up this tower just here, or we can hop down to this tower over here. So I recommend going this way, though we can't get back until we go all the way around. There is an item over here, whereas on the other one there's not an item, but you can get back. And here, this is going to bring back some memories to people that played Dark Souls 1. So really what I recommend is just hiding behind the tower and run. I mean, it's not as bad as Dark Souls 1 because you actually have a pretty wide place to run about on, and really, as long as you're running, they shouldn't hit you that much, to be honest. I'm just going to take this guy out because I do actually want to go back, if this guy will allow it, obviously. Fucking hell. Don't want to get hit by that. You shouldn't get hit by that either, matey. Anyway. Right, so before advancing that way, we're actually going to come back and go down here. You can just jump off of the bridge too, the bridge we came up onto, to pick up the eastern ashes. So these ashes allow us to buy the washing pole and things like that. Other things too. Maybe Shulver of the East, I think she was called Shulver or something like that. The guy from Dark Souls 1. The guy that sold us the washing pole in Dark Souls 1. You get his armor with those ashes too, I believe. And yeah, let's continue. The only way we can go behind here, just watch out for this guy. There's nothing else behind here, though a lot of people try and put messages on that wall down there saying that there's a hidden path, whatever, but there's no hidden path, guys, don't worry. Can we do a jump attack on this guy? Alright, we probably would have done if he didn't move out of the way. Oh, fuck. Quick, before the other guy starts shooting at me. And the other guy's obviously looking at some birds or something. Really be careful, man. I'm not sure, I'm sure I left somebody alive over there, but it's okay. Alright, so coming down here, well, this is not the way to advance, but we are going to get this large Titanite shard, and this tower just here is going to be the shortcut I mentioned when we was near the mages. This is going to be the shortcut just here. It's kind of a bit of a pointless shortcut, I guess, in a way. But I guess it's better than nothing. So yeah. So down there, I guess if you die now and you didn't discover the secret bonfire, then sure, I guess it counts as a decent shortcut. Right, so, and I guess it's also useful for the next thing I'm going to do. So here we're going to jump off on top of this item down here, which is going to be the Dragon Slayer bow, Dragon Slayer great bow, and a few arrows. And yeah, I guess we can make use of the shortcut we just opened, because even though we haven't died, we are going to end up back down the bottom, like it or not. So just watch out for these mage guys again, and try and head for the shortcut we just opened. I guess that's the only really use I've ever made of this shortcut. Because once you're at this part of the level, like once you advance through the level enough to open this shortcut, I find it pretty hard to die. Because there's really not much left till the next bonfire, I mean. But, okay. I guess it's useful for that, for getting that item and coming back up. Just make sure you don't jump down for the item first, because if not you're going to walk all the way back up. But yeah, sure. So, advanced heading out there, but we are going to come through here. So this statue, this will actually be an illusionary wall just here. But since we're doing Urias and Anri's quest up to date, this guy's going to be here. And he will give us a sword. So this sword, I'm not sure. This guy also gives us a spell, but don't think he'll give it to us yet. No, okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to the end now. That guy will only be here. That guy will only be here if we have done Anri's and Urias quest up to date. And over here, we are going to find Anri. And we are going to go ahead and do as the game tells us to do. Because if we do not do this, we will not get the secret ending. And obviously Urias' quest will be gone, and Anri's quest will be gone. And really, once you've done this, and go back to Firelink and talk to Urias, then you are pretty much done what you have to do to get the fourth secret ending. So once we've done this and talked to Uri and Firelink, then it'll be fine. Then we just pretty much light the bonfire at the end of the game, and the secret ending will happen. Also here, I recommend quitting game and refreshing map just to get her sword, so we don't have to come back later on. Because once we refresh the map, either by going back to Firelink or whatever, her sword's going to be there. And so we don't have to walk all the way down this passageway again, just quit game, refresh map again. So yeah, so like I said, if we refresh map, we're going to get Anri's straight sword. And yeah, I believe Anri's straight sword actually scales with luck. If I can find it, that is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it scales with luck. Right, so before we head out, we're going to get the chameleon spell from this guy what's now dead. And we're going to continue. We are going to have a bonfire right now, so we're going to go back and level up and all that. And also, like I said before, we do need to talk to Uriel one more time, just so she congratulates us and all that. Also, if you're going to want the Morium blade, I believe, the one that you get by giving in Orbic's ashes to Uriel, what you want to actually talk to her about Orbeck. Like, at least started the quest at this point, because if you haven't started it by this point in the game, once you've done the marriage and all that, then you can't do that anymore. What else? A lot of people say that in the Smoldering Lakes and the Catacombs, even if you kill Horus and you tell your Anri that, if you tell Anri that he's dead and all that when she gives us the ring, some people say that cancels out her quest line, but as you can clearly see, that's not true. We just literally completed her quest line successfully, though we told her about Horus. So as long as Horus is dead, then it should be fine. So yeah, anyway, before heading back to Firelink, there is one thing I want to do, and that is come down here without pressing the lever again. And we're actually just going to walk on air, and there's going to be a bonfire just here too, with another NPC. So, go ahead, light the bonfire. So this NPC is going to be the NPC that allows us to enter the Darkmoon Covenant. And yeah, like I said, so if we didn't do Sirius's quest, or we didn't give the Dream Chaser's ashes in, and then talk to Sirius so she gives us the gesture, then we would not be able to do this. We would not have an option to perform Darkmoon loyalty. So you have to have had that gesture to be able to enter the Darkmoon Covenant. If not, then yeah, just go ahead and kill this NPC and you'll get the item to join the Covenant anyway. But yeah, this is the legit way. You have to have done a bit of Sirius's quests until you get the gesture, and that way you'll be able to enter the Darkmoon Covenant legitly without killing the NPC. So yeah, okay. Obviously, if you kill her, you won't be able to offer the proof and all that. So fine. One more thing before heading back. We're gonna come into this tower just here, and there should be 2 items along the way down. One of them's just here. See if we get both of them successfully without falling off. They shouldn't be too hard to get. Painting Guardian Curved Sword, and the other one's going to be the Painting Guardian set, which is a really cool set. I may actually go ahead and just put that on. Really do like the Painting Guardian set, especially on this game. Especially the leggings, looks really good. And now we're at it, we may as well put the... No, where is it? This one. So I'm not going to lie, I think the maiden ones go better with this set, but whatever. Just continue hopping down until you're all the way at the bottom, and we're going to end up at the church bonfire in Irithyll. You know, where we talk to Anri and all that. So, you know, it comes in handy. We're going to be at a bonfire, so from here, go ahead, go back to Firelink, since we can't really get back up there to Anor Londo any other way, so we may as well go past Firelink. We can level up, we can give the ashes, the Eastern ashes in. We have to talk to Yuria, I believe, just so she congratulates us. And once that's done, then, you know, you don't have to worry about her for the rest of the game. And obviously you don't have to worry about Anri for the rest of the game because she's dead, so... Right, let's level up. What do we level up? We need a bit more health, I guess. Let's go ahead with that. Given the Easterness ashes. And yeah, like I said, we should be able to buy... I think maybe now we can buy large Titanite shards thanks to that too. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, we should be... The washing pole we can buy now. I'm not sure if we can buy any other weapons thanks to that, but we should be able to buy... There we go, yeah. Easterness Helm. Right, what else did I say? Right, go and talk to Yuria. Grey Rat should be fine for now. Okay, Yuria. Yeah, so once you said that, then you're free to unlock the secret ending. I mean, like, if you complete the game right now, you'll activate the secret ending, so that's that done. And to be honest, those are some of the more complex side quests and NPCs, so we've got those out of the way pretty successfully, which is good. Now we're just going to go ahead to the Anor Londo. We still have to complete Sirius's, we have to complete Sigward's, we have to complete Leonhard's, we have to complete Hawkwood's still. Obviously, Orbex by getting all the spells, and Arena, I believe she's called, the cleric, by getting all the normal miracles. And later on we will be able to, we're going to be saving another NPC that specializes in dark magic too. But none of them have really that much of side quests, just more like buying all their spells. So the only ones we really have to kind of worry about is Sigward's, Hawkwood's, and Leonhard's, though we can pretty much do them whenever we want. At least Hawkwood's and Leonhard's. The only thing is that Leonhard's, if we do that now, which we could if we wanted to, but like I said before, if we do that now, then we're going to screw up Sirius's side quest. So just wait until Sirius's is all out of the way, and that way we can do Leonhard's quest without any other trouble. Right, come over here, pick this up. There's going to be a big door over here to the right we're not going to be opening. And yeah, the only entrance we're going to be able to use in this state of Anor Londo is the left hand side one where the giant blacksmith used to be. Oh, and still is in a way, I guess. There's no item down here, I believe. Nope. It's definitely still there. Poor guy. And yeah, we're going to get the Giant's Coal. So with the Giant's Coal, we're actually going to be able to infuse into lightning and a few other things, I think, but mainly lightning. Which brings back some memories. Right. We're not going to go all the way around the top. It's kind of useless. Is there an item behind these guys? These guys are fucking annoying sometimes. There is an item either side, but, you know, you can get them from the bottom anyway, so. Fatty. Fuck. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. Right, oh. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, there's loads of them, holy shit. Right, there's going to be a few things we can do in this big room, so. Right, down here, right below us, there's going to be a chest with an Estus shard, and over here, just here, we're going to have this big motherfucker. Now we want to watch out because these are the guys that curse you just by touching you. Ah, come on. This weapon's probably not going to be the best idea with this guy. Actually, before I die, I'm actually going to go ahead and open the main gate. You want to ignore these slug kind of things because there's so many of them. Don't want to get cursed if it's alright with you, my friend. Oh, bad. Come on, get close. There, thank God. Okay, he will give us a unique ring. Aldrich rupee. And yeah, before heading to the boss, we want to go up the stairs the other side of the room because there's going to be some moonlight great arrows, I believe. Yeah, there we go. I don't think there's anything else up there. And if there was, there's nothing important, but I really don't think there was anyway. And yeah, now we're free to head to the boss. With 5 Estus, it's probably going to be a bit of a no-no, but, you know. What do we have? Nothing too good. Right, so the arrow attack, you just want to keep running as fast as you can. Obviously, on a second phase, the arrow attack is one of the most annoying attacks on the game. I've got to say, like, it lasts forever. boss isn't exactly a hard boss, but it's not an easy boss. It's probably best to use a faster weapon than this. But you know, our damage is fine anyway. Once she's just holding her weapon up, just try and get a bit of a distance with her, but not extremely huge. I mean, just enough so you can hit her tail, but without getting hit by the shockwave. I'm actually doing a lot of damage here before she even gets into her second phase, to be honest. Ah, so close. I should have done another R1 there. Okay, now this is her second phase. Okay, this arrow attack can last for years. Like, literally last forever. Just keep running around in circles or whatever until it all stops. Right, so when she does that swing, she actually does some life steal. Steals a load of our health. Oh god, not good. Really need more Estus. No, I don't know. Well, we may do it, but oh fuck. It's not really too bothering attacking me. We've still got one Estus. We may just don't do the arrows. Oh, there's the arrows. See, the thing is, the arrows ain't exactly the problem. It's whatever she does while she's doing the arrows, because I can't really concentrate on, yeah, that's exactly what I was fucking worried about. If she does the soul spear kind of attack while she's doing the arrows, then it's just, you know. Oh, I'm too close. If I was a bit further away, I could have probably killed her then and there. Come on. Oh, I missed. I can't believe it. Come on. Yeah, just die. Fuck you. Okay, I did that with 5 Estus. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I probably got lucky there at the end. But yeah, this is going to be our second Lord of Cinderdown. We got a soul, obviously. His soul, sorry. And a bonfire just here. But before ending this episode and going back to Firelink, we're actually going to come up one of the elevators, either left or right, just like on Dark Souls 1. And we're going to go to the chamber where the princess normally is. And though the princess obviously isn't going to be here, that we are going to be able to get her ring. And also, if you did decide to do Leonhard's quest instead of Sirius's, this is the place where you'll be able to use the Black Eye Orb to get revenge. And that's where you'd pretty much end his quest line. But we're going to be doing that later on anyway, so don't worry about it too much. But well, I just want to finish Sirius's quest first, so we don't screw it up. And yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't think there's anything we can do at the moment in Firelink with any of the NPCs. I'll make sure anyway before next episode, and if there is, I'll do it at the start of next episode. So yeah guys, so we're just going to go ahead and level up, and this is going to be episode 10, I think, of detailed walkthrough. If this was helpful, please go like and subscribe if you're not already. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel more directly on Patreon, which is really appreciated. Also, you can check out my Teespring campaign for my t-shirts. And we'll see you next video, guys.
How dark it can get in this place, as if you're eating the soul of a demon for strength. I was made to be grateful, tested in faith of how it can rain when they spit in your face. Being framework is pizza, ice cream and cake. So what's next on the menu? I'm scraping the plate. If it's talking to Jesus behind heaven's gate, then I'm not gonna leave here without saying thanks. I'm rocking like Raider on the crossfader. Is lost to the scene was a major heartbreaker. Got so many rounds, I don't think I'm too safe. Got so many rounds, I don't think I'm too safe. Got so many rounds, I don't think I'm too safe. Like a parallel to hell, but I must maintain. Like a parallel to hell, but I must maintain. Got so many rounds, I don't think I'm too safe. Got so many rounds, I don't think I'm too safe. Like a parallel to hell, but I must maintain. They pumped his adrenaline. Get up, he got jumped. They pumped his adrenaline. They pumped his adrenaline.